おつ、おつ、
トント、トント、トントトントトント。空豆さんいらっしゃい。
10秒以内コメントやったぜ。
早い。寒すぎ。とりあえず、用事も終わったから。午後からはフリーですが。
ポポルさん、お米チェック。このモデル可愛すぎ。
スイカさんは安定感があるよ。スイカさん。
見てる？見てる？ゲームが好きな一人が来場しました。見てる？
チェック完了。
見てる？ねえ寒い。でも、風吹きまくってるから、そろそろ花粉の季節だなぁと。見てる？かける29。永遠に寒くて良いのに。
私、花粉症、なったことないんだよね。
うがい？うがい？
手洗い。
かける8。
うがい手洗い、やってね。
羨ましすぎてかそけ隊離脱しかけますわ。
久しぶりだから。何をやればいいんだった結果。
広告貢献1位、空豆の妖精さんが 200pp ニコに広告しました。
空豆の妖精さん。広告。ありがとうございます。ダジカは、この監獄戦艦を、この監獄戦艦の謎を解こうって感じだったような気がする。
ゆかりネットが好きな一人が来場しました。
こんにちはんこそば。やーなにステップ使えるのはでかいな。やばいやつがいる。この監獄の中に絶対倒せないやつがいて、そいつから逃げないといけないんだよね。ハンマー持ってるやつは絶対倒せない。アキラさんいらっしゃい。痛い ってられるぜ。やってられねえ。素材マジで。
You're attracting more monsters! Emil, did you feel that? The magical energy expanded and flowed chaotically like that whirlpool near Chrono. It must have something to do with that starlight that bastard gave us. That's why those insane scholars are drawn here. That's why the big monster discovered us. Damn, the mission was almost over. Forget that monster. Complete the commander's request. I've got your back. Got it. Let go of me! Drake is still in there! He's still alive! Enough, Otto. We have to leave now. Obey the captain's orders. But the others! We have to go back to the others! You saw what that monster could do. We have to split up and retreat to the rally point. Otherwise... Alright.
いや、なんでやねん。邪魔なんだけど、こいつ。はい、草。マジか。邪魔やねん。邪魔やねん。わい。マジ邪魔。通れないでしょうが。マジクソ。マジおかしいだろ。
Locked. Probably tied to the Black Warden's presence. Huh? What's that inside? Starite?
おそらくあのダークソウルであった。神道。
Purgatory. This place makes me feel a bit uneasy. unusually intense, even for Aethys.
神と同じ感じだと思うんだけどな。神。どっから来たかわからんくなった。あれ？どこに行けばいいかわからん。韓国七条。秘密通路。これ怪しいよな。なんでやねん。なんかどんどんマップが複雑になってきてわからんくなってきた。あれこれ戻ってきてるな。もうスタミナなくなるのやめろ。 ここやし。なんで戻ってきてるんだよ、マジでよ。もう。なるほど。こっちだな。なんか嫌な予感する。 多分これショートカット。
Something's here. Oh, it's open.
最悪なお店。びっくりさせるのよね。研究所の鍵来た。動物研究所なんてあったっけ？
The blood leads this way.
「落ちるのだけは勘弁な」。
30分延長しました。
So he climbed up. That's the kind of thing only Barrick could do.
やっと着いた。
That's the Northwind Legion mark. It's a safe mark. Looks like whoever left it made it back to Eumenides. Hey, I remember Organ's scrawly writing. This has to be his. It's them!
Help!
Otto! What's wrong? You...
Careful not to touch him, child. He may have internal injuries.
Internal injuries? Why? What happened?
It's just... broken bone.
It's possible an organ may have been ruptured.
What the hell happened?
I was ambushed by the zealots, and Otto was seriously injured trying to protect me. We just got here too.
怪しいぞこいつ。
I can heal you.
怪しい
Wait
ぞ。
while I get things ready.
And me? What can I do for him?
そのお腹どうにかならないのか。
Unfortunately, this does mean you're going to have to face the Black Warden alone.
I can do it. As long as it doesn't resurrect.
No! I'll go too. Hilda, wait. Wait for me to heal.
Otto, what are you talking about?
Child, it'll take some time for you to recover.
If I can just... go now. I'll beat the crap out of him.
Enough. Sit down, Otto. Even by myself,
No! I hate being like this.
Otto.
I make a mess of everything. So I want to do something. If I hadn't been hiding in the first place, Sean might not have died. If I turned back and found everyone sooner, Emil wouldn't have died either.
私に任せるって。
I finally managed to do what I wanted to do, and mustered up the courage. But then I got injured. I can't even avenge my brothers.
No, Otto, you... Calm down.
I can't come close to your skills, even if I wanted to. I really don't have what it takes to be a Northwind warrior.
That's not true at all. Stop it, Otto. What's going on with you? You're not thinking straight. Rush off now and you're as good as dead.
ヒステリッ
Let
ク
me
7
exchange my life for the Black Wardens. It's a good deal.
By the winds, stop it. You're really freaking me out, Otto.
Children, quarreling isn't the way. Here, let's just...
No! It's...
Otto!
I
put him to sleep. It'll help his wound heal faster. You're both upset. Please try calming down.
Otto,
アイスティーを使うにはないよ。アイスティーを。
Guess my willfulness has rubbed off on him. Thank you, Aganon. How long will he be asleep?
Oh, at least half a day, but probably a full day. His injuries
眠ら
are
せるの
quite
は卑怯だ
complex.
ぞ。
I think you'll have to deal with the Black
ぐへへ
Warden on your own.
I understand. I will.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden.
ゆかりネットが好きな一人が来場しました。
We won't be
眠
able
ら
to
せ
get
て
out of here.
何をするんですかね。こんにちはんこそば。今日はアスロゴス
This
です。
list hasn't been updated since Petrius took control of Styx.
You don't deserve to be free, let alone negotiate with me. Mark my words, I will retake Styx sooner or later.
You can try, old friend. But how many soldiers do you plan to send to this place?
マーベルは死にました。
Subjects of mine, experiments, as well as many scholars and priests familiar with magic, are all on my side. This is a war not worth waging. Listen to me, Mom. We all want to remove the curse of stars, and I can help. As a disciple of the gods, I can't bear to see you carry this burden all on your
ペトリスだったりエマニュエルスだったり
experiment and swear to avoid
同じ名前が多い。
You may even continue to send prisoners. I'll receive and take care of them for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a criminal. You are in no position to negotiate with me. I know
こいつは
exactly what
だい
you
たい
are
ろくなことやってないからな。
Why bother with such insignificant details? The city is in crisis. You have to learn to stop being so stubborn. After quelling your right instincts, I am near to a god in this place. No one can put me back in the cell. You betrayed me before, Marco, but I'm willing to put that behind me. When you're forced to impose martial law in order to fight the enemy.
No.
We don't need to trust each other to cooperate. If you truly had the power to do with me as you wish, you wouldn't be... I hope you will have made the right decision.
ほんとこいつら、ろくだことばっかりしやがってよ。何で開かねえんだよ。このゲーム、マジムカつく。敵が近くにいるとしか開かないんですけど。
The star rate is very unusual. There seems to be something flowing inside the container.
ちょっとお手洗い
There are
行
notes
って
written
き
on
ま
スト
it.
レスフルハートフルギリ
Results
シア
of the
神話
Black Warden experiment. What does that mean? The
怒りのお
soul
手洗
and
い
the flesh attract each other. I'd better go ask Aganon.
.正直、こんな街作りたくないわ。こんな街救う必要性はみじんも感じない。マジで。
A dog tag? Why is it hanging here? Agidios is engraved on it. Looks like I'll need to let Bion know about this. Shouldn't I discuss it with Aganon? I found a document with the words, "The soul and the flesh attract each other," written on it. What does that mean?
Oh, I see. When the soul is separated from the body,
な
the
るほど
body
ね
will。be immortal.
And what does
な
that
んで
mean?、
不死身したわ
One
かっ
of the
た。
experimental results Petrius is most proud of. The main reason the Black Warden is immortal is because his body and soul are separated. Provided the soul
魂を
is
倒
not
せばいいんだ。
destroyed, it can continue to repair the flesh with magic.
The soul? Is that real? In our country, we also have the concept of soul, but mainly in legends and superstitions.
But with the Black Warden, it's obvious that the soul is indeed real.
What?
Anyway, the Black Warden's soul should be kept somewhere by the Warden.
Is it in this small box?
Oh yes, that's it. Let me see. There is a seal here. It's to prevent the Black Warden from coming to this floor to retake the soul.
っていうか、そのまま
I can
どう
lift
ぞ。
the seal. The Black Warden will come
こっ
looking
ち
for
向
the
いて
soul.
話せや。
When he's close enough, the soul will go back to him. But this is not an ideal location for a battle. You need to choose somewhere that won't affect Otto.
Makes sense. I understand.
Behind the Warden's cave, there's a huge laboratory there. By opening the soul container in the lab...
マジで。ツッコミどころが多すぎる。知ってた。アノールロンドかな。ちょっと待ってよ。何もないんかい。なんだ、この怪しい紋章は。あからさまに怪しい。 いままです。
見てるよ。
こんにちはんこそば。
やったぜ。
今日は久しぶりのアステリオスですね。もう戻りたくねえよ。ショートカット。
Reverend, this might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please, take this statuette for free I made for you.
Oh my. Fine craftsmanship indeed.
なんかこの
Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece.
さっき出てきたやつじゃないんか。
As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide all followers
名前が違うけど
of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you.
お腹の大きさが一緒なんだよな。
May they forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despised the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman, all potential.
Nothing. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive.
I'm sure that day will come. Petrius will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
なんかもうね、喋ってる言葉が愛しすぎて怪しすぎる。正直言って全部ぶっ壊したいレベル。
This diary has a familiar ring to it.
なんとなくつけとった方がいい気がする。ここはショートカットなんだよな。まあ、この人のイベントもやりたいけど。 また1回に戻るのめんどくせえな。土下しよう。やめた。
Iranius, I've done it. The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tranquilite is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this achievement.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers.
もしかしてペトリウス
Doctrine
が
doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings.
あの韓国に出てくるやつ
How
か。
could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of Vegas? We've worked so hard for so long. Now you say these things no longer matter?
I do. They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here. Now you just want to abandon all that we've achieved?
Oh, Uranius.
This must be the place Aganon mentioned.
"なんか嫌な予感する。ちょっと待ってよ。俺が4つもあるんだけど。檻。もう、
This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's.
じゃあ行きましょうか。モス。
This array.
これ多分一体化したはず。 これで倒せる。痛すぎ。これで終わりだ。嫌な顔する。
I've never seen a magic door like this before. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
やったぜ。1体だけだったな。4体ぐらい出てくるかなと思ったけど、意外と楽勝だった。
ボスにしては色々地味だったっすね。
もっと強いかなと思ったけど、クソ雑魚なめくじだったわ。まだこの1個前の
30分延長しました。
洞窟の方が難しかった。
It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You've witnessed the power of A's pioneering test subject and finally made
光のオーブが喋るんじゃねえよ。
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aethys.
草。
Young stranger, you have
お前
surpassed
か
all
よ。
Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom.
エンゲーミングなら初めて5分でドラゴンと戦えるとあり得る。
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
最初のドラゴンはマジで簡単に倒せる。
Is this another starlight power?
The process in here
ブロードソードがあれば特に。
But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aethys to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and...
さてニューヨークへ行ってきます。
Sure looks a lot like someone I
い
know.
ってらっしゃい。
I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now. What?
You did it, child. The three praise
す
you.
ごい必死に上げたワールドレコード。
Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my
ふむ。
demands.
I knew you were dangerous. You should come
ニ
clean
ュー
up
ヨーク
who
へ
you
行っ
really
たら
are.
1秒で無意味だからって言われた。
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that,
何それ？
but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But
ナプキンは入れない
fell
様
out
子
long
じゃん。
ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my
ぶ
cell.
っちゃけ上位か
I
ら
don't
自由
care
にな
about
ったのより差
that.
があ
What
る。
matters is that you deceived me.
I
なるほど。
didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group.
やっぱクソじゃん。
Those who
こい
ask
つ
you
ら。
to find the relic, I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not?
You...
It's an excellent idea. I, too, observed the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
こいつら揃いも揃って疑り深い上
I
に
know.
口が悪くて自分の都合ばっか考えてる割に条理論を使うと
If
い
you
う。
can guarantee my safety and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx,
マジ
including
ム
the
カつく。
whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius
その
crossed the
くせ恥知らずにも頼みことをするし自分で解決もしやがらね
and my mind. Now, I'm neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence.
そうだよ。
Take it and tell your leader everything.
ママ
I
以外
told
もう
you.
ダメ猫
What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child? I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and the...
Don't lay the burden at my feet! An outsider like me should...
Don't worry. If your leader had...
Damn! Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't...
そんな魂捨ててこいや。
How are the experiment's subjects performing?
2 of the calves survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the ether?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Aurelius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal. For the gods...
And for your future as well. Your...
ゆかりネットが好きな一人が来場しました。
こんにちはんこそば。よしこ、リアル。とりあえず。これで全部クリア。
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first. What do you think?
「お久しぶりです。
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
Thank you.
結局、雷属性がまだ見つかってないっていうね。かわいい。
Please speak. You seem surprised to hear that the Nexus might shatter. How serious will it be if it does?
The Nexus is a symbol of the spirit of Avis. It's also the source of our magic. You could say that all of Avis's glorious achievements are founded on the research and application of the Nexus. Without it, there'd have been no progress. Our lives could have turned out even more primitive and barbaric than those in Anbari. To lift the curse, we must run the risk of shattering the Nexus. But if the curse isn't lifted, then Aphis is doomed. But please, keep this between us. If the other factions knew, they would never allow it. So, we must carefully consider the consequences.
Tanrius did leave us a way to repair the Nexus. Is something else worrying you?
I just hope everything goes smoothly.
There's something else. Have you heard of Petrius's Freethinker scholars?
Yes, but there are only a handful of them. I thought they might even be just a legend.
Well, I came across them in the deeps. One of them told me that Tanrius was their founder.
What? You mean they actually exist?
Yes, and they're unwilling to do anything that would harm life. They're directly opposed to Petrius's approach to research.
That goes along with what I'd heard. It's remarkable. How did he manage to persuade them?
What?
Hilda, I'm very interested in the knowledge that the scholars possess. I'd really like to talk to them. Perhaps I could send Bion to meet with them, if they're willing.
Sounds good. Is there anything I can do?
If you have time, you could ask if they'd be willing to meet. Outside the shelter, naturally.
So, just meet with you?
Yes.
There's one more thing. Minerva, I saw Father.
I see. Are you alright?
Aren't you worried I might go after him?
I am. But you chose to come back and tell me. That shows me you're not planning to betray our agreement. And for that, I am grateful.
As my commander, he ordered me back to Anbari. He says a soldier shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I don't know what I should do. I want to stay here, of course. But if I stay too long, I'd be disobeying an order. If I wait until this is over, I could be severely punished.
You've had plenty of opportunities to return, and I haven't stopped you. So, why are you still here?
Because if I leave Aphis like this, I know I'll regret it.
And why not be a hero? Not everyone has the chance to stand on such a glorious stage. However, I understand that you're struggling. There are times when I question myself, too. We all face choices. The important thing is that we don't have any regrets.
Thank you.
Hilda? Time is of the essence. Welcome back, Hilda.
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this stalactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this stalactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicoid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethers cultists, those Physicoid can
や
transform
ばい、
people
眠
into
くなってきた。
monsters.
See. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
早いよ。
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Arrhenius' Blacktite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my condition, right now we lack manpower. The more
Understood.
All right. Ask about Arrhenius. Go to the Fallon Trail mission when you're ready. Hilda?
ファランドってどこだよ。
Time is of the essence.
Yes?
I found a tag in Argus Bazaar. Do you recognize it? Do you remember?
Oh, Aporio. He always liked to repeat what I said. He wasn't very good.
It looks like he fought for. Do you think he?
I feel sorry about what happened. It would be... A dog tag. He was... It... What?
I think.
Is this Asen? He was a most...
That sounds so.
Yeah, but perhaps...
What?
Oh.
I found this dog tag.
Is this Hast? He'd often... He would...
Sounds like.
Army life, if that's just... The glory of the three.
So,
Has she?
do you still...
Because the.
Look, what do you need? Mind your manners.
よしこ。どこに行けばいいんだ。ファランドーに行けばいいのか。
Friend, I look forward to your next visit.
Yeah.
ファランドールスってどこだよ。教会ってどこだ。教会。教会ってどこだよ。教会って。
There they are. Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Asterigos.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who had placed more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Anytime.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the stakes, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Mechanko, 眠い。 よし。
Asterigos?
What? Why did he suddenly start talking to himself?
ってどういうことだ？独り言ってどういうことだ？こいつこいつには見えてないのかもしかして。
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
難解っすね。
よくわからんで。ちょっと待って。見えてないなら、の意味ないやん。監視をつける意味ないじゃん。あ、察し。
A sense of this the whatever this place is. You should have faith in the gods.
Finally, no.
I hope this, but I will admit, it's helped comfort. Anyway, my knowledge and magic can be. What can I do for you, child? May the three bless. I'm listening.
Asterigos, while you were in Styx, did you ever hear of a smith named Myron?
Myron? Why are you looking for a smith?
I'm gathering information for his wife. She believes he may have been captured and sent to Styx while trying to flee from Fallon Academy.
There are so many prisoners in Styx, and that's a pretty common name.
Can you remember anything at all?
Well, you'd have to take a look at the list of criminals in the warden's cage.
Great, I'll do that then.
また、そこに行くよ、わけないだろう。
May the three bless you.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
Yes. The glory of the three.
Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Asterigos handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can—
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him.
So is he even—
That's a good question. In his words and actions, I need some time to observe him, and it looks like the people in Styx have...
Out of everything you've told...
Everything's ready, Hilda. Tell me when you're good to go.
How are things here?
Thanks to the 3 relics you recovered, and this precious spark, it's looking up. And everything's been done before the Trinity. We're so close to victory.
So what do we do next?
To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together.
もうやるしかないだろう。多分、終盤の予感。なんだって。魔力の影響で変した強力な敵対する別。
I'm ready. What's...
Trinity has descended upon us.
Yes.
Come, Hilda. This magic allows your weapon to damage humanity's apparitions.
That's great,
Asterigos
but why didn't you do this earlier? Every time I've encountered him, I've wanted to beat the tar out of him.
Both the materials and the effect can only last a limited time. Confronting human is inevitable. I just hope we don't have...
We won't.
I can't promise what will happen on them. Is there anything...
ルテニア広場のすぐ裏手。
I've just got time.
Hilda?
最終任務。
Time is of the essence.
行くしかないわ、これ。ちょっと、装備が心配だけどまあなんとかなるやろ。
Please speak. Are you ready?
なるほど。
I'm ready. On your order.
Good. Your morale seems high. I'll meet you at the back.
よっしゃ行くぞ。最終決戦。
I hear what? How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Yep, trust.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
「あれ、なんて言ってたっけ？なんとか広場って言ってたよね。
が来場しました。
こんにちはんこそば。なんとか広場って言ってたけどな。
文字を見てないっす。
広場って言ったらこれしかないんだけど。インテリア広場。アテニア。 こいつクソだったやつじゃん。嘘だろ。どうしろって言うんだよこれ。いや、おかしいだろ。魔術や。これが食らうならいけるじゃん。これでだるいな。これマジだるい。気持ちいいね。ちょっと待って、これ気持ちいい。もう一回やってほしい。連続ジャットガード。やばい、スタミナが足りない。 今のは楽しかった。連続ジャストガードはスタミナが足りないな。うわ、面倒くさ。懐かしい、ここ。ハゲ。
まだ凍ってんのか。
そうだよ。
Lord Marvel, I must speak with you. By the gods, humanities! How? Didn't you die in the ritual? You misunderstand. I was actually trapped inside the Nexus. Now, I've mastered a part of its power. I can even project my consciousness everywhere in Athens with my original likeness. I've appeared before you now to show you my abilities, and I don't understand. What are you? I saw it with my own eyes. Minerva and Tadrius didn't believe you were dead. I knew. I was conscious. They stayed with me and studied me for nearly 200... I'm here talking to you now because I only recently regained... No. No. Don't you see? I didn't think you... Arthur!
アクロポリス。
Is this magic barrier a defense set up by Marble?
Without it, we won't be able to stop the elite soldiers that are under humanity's control. But we have to break through it in order to get up the mountain. So, let's get started. Wait, someone's coming. Phew.
Archon Serene!
Vaseline.
Mistress Minerva, and your noble warriors too, I see.
お久しぶりじゃないですか。
I know you'll be making your move.
セリン。
I don't suppose I could follow you and observe, could I?
We could use all the help we can get, but you won't go soft-hearted at the last minute, will you?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Watch your tongue. Stand back. I'm going to break it.
Power.
みんな紫
It's
だ
more
よ。
formidable than I thought it would be.
もとも
The
と
people of the plaza will be shocked.
Hilda, please clear a path for us. We'll follow close behind.
Leave it to me. I'm coming, Father.
Minerva, I think you already know this.
なんで私が倒さないといけないんだ。おかしいだろ。
chance that humanities could break apart.
Are you all...
お前ら何やってんだよお前ら。お前らも戦いよ。おい。
The Archon...
What do you...
Of that, Archon, sir, what do you want to know?
なぜ私一人で戦わないといけないんですか？おかしいでしょうか？
ラダーン祭りじゃ。
You don't look...
Go on.
What you just did?
With the power granted by the Trinity and through the is there something...
Hilda, I'm glad to fight alongside you.
What are you doing?
I know I should still be persuading, but I truly... the conclusion for myself. Feel free to ask...
What?
In the past, Minerva didn't trust outside.
I don't mean to... Minerva is still extremely arrogant.
Yet, and you're not bound. Have you considered...
What?
Fair enough.
You're just...
ゴーゴーゴーゴー。最後のミッション。強そう。ずっと強い。やばいやっこしかいない。 雷属性も使わない。素材。強いわ。雷タイプの建物には氷タイプが特徴。結局雷属性見つからなかったな。このゲーム止めろ。シンクロやめろ。雷使いばっかりじゃん。ちょっと待って。
Feel the Templars gathering at the foot of the mountain. It's Mars sending his elite soldiers to attack.
ああ、なるほど。あいつが出てくるのか。
Supreme Minerva, but now even Marvel thinks I'm insane. What is wrong with them? Why can't they understand my vision?
あいつかよ。
Can't let them damage the nexus. I have the license. Is this a palace? Further for the peace of the Caleb Summit. I want to make them. Will you help me? It seems your replicates are... Come! This is good enough!
マジかよ。ちょっと待って、痛すぎ。やばい、痛い痛い痛い。今のところアマナの階段が一番クソだったね。懐かしい。ラジオ型戦わないといけないのかよ、あいつ。雷の獣のだけなんだよな。絶対やばい。そういうことやと。最悪じゃんそれ。また面倒くさいな。ワシントンに帰りたい。なんだよこの敵な配置。マジめんどくせえ。くさ。とりあえず1回ずつするしかないな。それやばい。 れやばい。雷不在。
ゆかりネットが好きな一人が来場しました。
こんにちは、あんこそば。
和骨です。
東北さんいらっしゃい。やっとこのゲームも終盤に来ましたよ。長かった。パートナーで終わりそう。今回の回で終わりそうかな。さすがに終わりでしょう、これ。
It's been a long time since we had tea together, Father.
Yes, we've both been too busy even to sit down and enjoy a little quality time together. Which is why we should be completely
90時間はどこ行ったの？
It's just you and me here in the garden. And everything else.
多分、しっかり対策したりしたら、そんくらいになるんじゃないの？探索。
Father, just tell me what you want to say.
I know that your humanities are very close, so I must warn you about something. Stay away from this resonator effect.
How? I helped draft it.
Let him take the credit. You don't need it anyway. You only need to announce that you no longer exist. Let people guess the reason why.
No.
Don't worry.
You plan on hurting humanities.
Why would you say that? Or did some... I'm not... I didn't hurt his father, and I won't hurt him. He's made many enemies on his own. I don't...
You are just... You dare hurt all the connections, fame, and fortune.
Then I can only wish you all the best. You'll understand. As for now...
Very well.
なんていうか、このセリンって人も微妙だな。こいつも同性の有名テニスが好きだったんだろう。
Hilda,
I'm fine.
I think it's Pallas, the divine canine of legend, sent by the gods to
愛媛
protect
テ
the
ニス。
city. Ever since you met it, I don't know much. If you have any questions, is there something you want to ask?
絶対邪魔してくるぞ、こいつ。
For the people.
We've done well so far. Just focus on...
I'll send these...
っていうか、みんな戦ってくれよと思うんだけど。なんで、私だけ戦うんだよ。
主役だからな。
そもそもそれがおかしい。 こんな顔がか弱い女の子一人を戦わせるなんておかしいでしょうが。痛すぎ。おじやぼかしってそのダメージマジクソ。なんだよそのダメージ。ちょっと対策しないと無理だ。
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
窓か殺されてしまう。やってられねえぜ。 これもしできないのかも。ハイマジックサーフ。死ね。こんなんやってられねえぜ。ふざけやがって。なんで？
Aren't you cold?
No. Look, Father. I can see the whole of Avis from here. The building with the blue roof is...
That's right.
You said...
The black street.
Is that it? That black...
Yes. Many mine.
You always hate them, though. So many come to think our family are...
It's true. I treat them as equals and they repay. I believe that only respect will be built. But I...
It's alright, Father.
Oh, you know.
やばい、強い。ふざけんなよ、こいつ、出ないやそれ。マジふざけてるわ、こいつ。だから。ミストレス・オブ・ザ・イヤー受賞だから花楽園。 なんか嫌なやっこがいるんだけどちょっと待ってくれよ。なんでこんなとこにいるんだよ。クロワッサン食べるわ。
30分延
イライラ
長しました。
がやばい。甘いもの食べて落ち着きますわ。行きましょう。あれ、こっちか主なのか。なんや。もうめんどくさい。 ちが主だよ。私は一体どこに行ってるんだこれ。あれ？謎？こっちが脇道と思ったんだけどな。どっちに行けばいいんだ、これ。これ、祈る意味がわからないんだよな。倒せるかな？マジで不安。 死んだらまた最初からだからな。できれば知りたくない。草。マジックさ。それやめろ、マジで。うわー、めんどくさいやっこ、来た。またかよ。これをまとめてたい。なんか止まったんだけど。終わりだ。危ねえ。 よく倒した。やばすぎ。もうやばすぎ。もう強い。このこいつが一番ふざけてる。 わけわからん当たり判定。今までのボスの中で一番強いんだが、ボスより強いわ。クソノーズ。そんな、マジで。マジ、見てる、お断り、モンスター、なんだけど。
Here, I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
What trouble?
ふざけんな、こいつらマジで。
appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise.
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. We must continue our ascent.
The mistress is right.
Evangelos.
Don't worry, Sanctus.
Stop right there, all of you. Yes.
That voice. It's him!
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Humanities.
もう
I
終わら
must
せよ
admit I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish
う。
persistence.
このゲームを
Minerva.
終わらせよう。
To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Or perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Aphis has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
どっちでもいいです。
I've heard much about you in Aphis, Senator. Up until now, but the ritual you want to perform now?
Why not ask Minerva? I once said, if I weren't Era, do you remember how...
I said
No. You and me? I would look at your robes and think, I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Era's.
Love lets us break through all... You still remember?
Just as you also... I feel more than just hatred and responsibility for this city. I truly want to
こん
do
にちは、あん
something
こそば。
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, Human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outside.
Damn, he's gone!
Not sure, but I have a bad
Thank you.
もう全員ぶっ殺してやるぜ。出てこ、いや。草。まあ、そうだろうと思ってましたけども。決着をつけようか。
That's my father!
By the gods. He's controlled by humanity.
That monster!
I feel his aura is
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back. Iranius said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been...
How exactly is this?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his...
Understood. You'll cast the Hilda. Minerva and I will free Harold from you.
What should I do?
Anything that grabs Harold's... I believe you can do it.
Alright, and... Papa?
勝負じゃ。
Hild, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything! You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to attack you.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The
かゆ、
adherence will free you from Eumenides' control.
かゆ。馬。やばい、強すぎしました。だから、やっぱ親父が強いわ。チャージアックス。 強すぎ。頑張れ、パパ。負けるな、パパ。
Harold's been freed. It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now.
By the winds! I'm so... Thank you.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Don't look so sad. Are you all right?
No, I can't. Humanity still needs to be stopped. He has to pay for what he's done.
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to humanity's plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight humanities in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him...
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue humanities and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
By the way, Otto's with the adherents now.
Otto's still alive?
What about the...
They're already on their way back. Humanities knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the Northwind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. And Humanities plan to use me again.
Oh, fuck. We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear. Minerva said that your aura is really strange.
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked.
The spell...
Humanity's apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. I discovered that Marble was researching it the whole time I was arranged. Humanities couldn't monitor us at all times.
I thought you just quietly accepted humanity's dangerous ambitions.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew...
パパにお前って言うんじゃねえよ。
I understand everything now, Father.
今のはダメだろ。
When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphis.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the...
You planned to rebel against humanities from the start?
Rebelling against humanities was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't...
Arrangement.
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to... The timeline's a little messy. But if word that I failed makes its way back to Ambari, Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Humanities. And if that comes to pass, It will...
By the winds.
This spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with humanity, although it can't harm him anymore. He should take it. It's no longer... Hild? The north wind do what...
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
I overestimated the strength of both...
On the contrary, your gem was extremely useful. If not for that, but how on earth did you get your hands on...
I took the shell, but I knew there was... So I ventured into the glittering deeps and took the Titan's spark to use as a...
It's impossible to defend it. I'm very impressed that you...
So what's next for you, mistress? What do you plan to do?
First, tell me how he seemed to you.
Well, he was still seeking atonement. It's difficult. The power of the Nexus has changed.
If he's still this... I don't know.
Understood.
I must also... When you first entered the city, I didn't trust you. It was because of me that you have...
Considering the there's no use in feeling guilt.
Your understanding.
Thank you for your help just now.
It was nothing compared to... If we can't stop Yumen today, he's no longer someone we can... For the people.
よし、最終決戦。
Impressive, Harold. You managed to fight back even when I had complete control. Fortunately, you lost anyway. You have to use my amulet when you're in Avis. Any attempted resistance is useless. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact.
I must do my duty.
Once I rescue Avis, I'm going to build up. You're just like
This isn't...
Spellbreak gem.
I'd rather die as commander of the Northwind Legion.
I was going to reunite you with your...
What?
Kill anyone who approaches the Nexus.
Yes.
I can't...
なんか強気に言ってるけど、なんか小物、臭いぞ、マジで。同情の余地はないわ。
After merging with the Nexus, I manifested my apparition for the first time.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness to draw its power. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if
You... I can feel it. You're something beyond... I want to ask why you...
Although I am perplexed, I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps you're...
Where are you?
I'm leaving Avis. There's nothing I want. But before I go, let me ask...
I will save Avis. Now that I have the power to save...
Just as I...
This time, I have to save everyone.
今から道場誘っても一緒やで。
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or
この
for
ゲームを終
yourself?
わらせるために
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
よやべえよ。終わりだ。これで終わるはずないだろ。絶対に段階があるはず。あるよね。
Harold's device is taking effect.
「もしかしてない?」
You should.
Thank you. I never...
Do my...
You did. What do you...
This was my first... But I do under...
Well...
I'm sorry.
Well, I've always... You're an...
Serene? I just haven't come around yet. I'm flooded with thank you for... For the people.
Minerva. He's...
It's all right now, child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, Eumenides. The current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual. We've won.
That does seem to be the case. End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world.
終わらせよう、この物語を。
It's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, then you and I are the same. Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die,
then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No. I can't do that.
You can. And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you, even be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best for me. But just this once, you must let me decide. Thank you, Hilda. I've done all that I wished to do. Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
アンフィスバエナってなんか聞いたことあるの。これ双剣じゃなかったっけ？
前も言ってたな。わら。
氷の双剣。確かは昔使ってたような気がする。
頭がついてる蛇の化け物だよ。
なるほど。ほんとだ。もちろん終わります。お疲れ様でした。
The relics are all ready.
At the risk of being too sentimental, Hilda, all of this is due to your heart.
長かった。
あれで終わりなんだ。
Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
多分終わり。
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed your necklace. It looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
そもそも呪いは解けたんか？根本的な問題解決しなくね？お尻見えてますよ。
30分延長しました。人がわからんから早く。
なんとなくわかる。
ニューヨークのボス強いというか、ギミックが多くて疲れる。
なるほど。
ぜひソロでイラついてもらいたいな。
楽しみ。お疲れ様でした。このゲームは、名前見る限り、アジアの会社が作ったのか。 完走した感想ですが、まあ良くも悪くも。いろいろ思うことが多いゲームでした。
ボイスロイド実況プレイが好きな一人が来場しました。
今晩わんこそば。もう、一周は、やりたくないですね、このゲーム。
草？
マジでやりたくない。とりあえず、クリアでき方。クリアできたことだけは、良かったと思います。難易度もそこまで高くないし。飛ばせないし。ちょっとお手洗い行ってくるわ。
あれ今来たらエンディングだ。わら。
ヤオさんいらっしゃい。今ちょうど終わりました。エンディング飛ばし9で。ちょっとお手洗い行ってきます。
PT ニコニコ報告しました。
ヤオさん。ここからがとうございます。じゃあちょっと行ってくるよ。ただいまんごす。次のラウンド。これどうすればいいんだ？どっちでもいいよ。
2周目っしょ。
多分そのまま染めてたらまた始まってたわ。はい、ということで。ASSE ロゴスパート7無事終わりました。次回作をご期待ください。
縁日射的がリクエストされました。お疲れ様でした。
勝負しようぜ。お疲れ様でした。このゲームは、まあ、あんまりおすすめはできません。それだけは言っときます。まあ、人はいないだろう。勝負しようぜ。リロードが遅すぎ、なんか。全然増えない。
モンスターハンターが好きな一人が来場しました。
今晩わんこそば。小麦さんいらっしゃい。明日は、アスペルガー。アストロコス、終わりました。無事、クリアできましたことを報告しときます。
おめめめめ。
ありがとうございます。
左右移動のやり方が
私に勝てるやつはいない。やったぜ。これ、左右移動できないんじゃないの？
まず操
これ、
作方法がわからんかった。
来ればいいんじゃないの？クリアだけです。いや、クリックだけでいいんじゃないの？多分。まあ、私に勝てるやつはいないんだよな。面白そうなんないのか、これ。キャノンボール、あかりちゃん、やってみるか、じゃあ。これどっちが2つあるぞ。
キャノンボールあかりちゃんがリクエストされました。
これ、苦手。 始めますよ。
飯だな。
これも多分、クリックするだけだったと思う。じゃあこれ、ラスト。高く飛びすぎたらダメなんだよな。あ、これ絶対買った。
飯食ってくる。
いってらっしゃい。
飯食ってくる。
嘘だろ。マジかよ。やばい。ライター、プロだ。プロがいた、プロ。はい、ということで。
お疲れ様でした。ゆき
面白かったです。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。またね。